previous video, we saw what are the things that you should look into the resume. Now, we will look into how do you interpret the resume, how do you read the resume. And to read the resume, I always encourage recruiters to go with a star approach. I also encourage candidates to write the resume in a star approach. Now, what is a star approach? The star approach is nothing but situation, task, action, and results. Now, what is situation? So, as a candidate, or if you're going to read a candidate resume, you should need to understand what is the candidate situation into. Like, for example, on which position he is into, what is the kind of team he is handling, what kind of product he is working on, right? Like a person can say, I have been an engineering manager for so-and-so year, leading a team of around 5 to 6 people team, in which the team was say software developers or testing, UX designers, product managers, whatever, right? So that is the situation of a candidate. So try to understand on which level this person is working on. The second is a task. Now, what was the responsibility of this particular engineering manager or for the particular candidate, right? Was he responsible to design, develop, architect the particular product? Was he responsible to mentor people? Was he responsible to manage people? Was he responsible in terms of managing the careers of the particular employees, helping them in terms of career development, involved in terms of appraisal cycles, hiring of particular team? So all this task that he has been doing it would also give you an understanding of what the candidate has been doing it, and also map this task to what actually you're looking forward for. The third is action. Now, when he is doing this task, what was the action that he has been taking? Like, for example, if a person is saying my task was to do an architecture for the particular product, the action would be getting involved in terms of architectural design, getting this design implemented, monitoring the design, trying to see if suppose there is how this design has been scalable, how this design has been adaptable into the market. So that would be the action. Try to see these lines, which are the lines that comes in and figure out whether the person for the task is doing the right action. Map this action to what you're looking for again. All right. And the third is results. This is where I always mention data orientation side of it. Like, for example, if suppose the same engineering manager is writing about the architecture and is saying the response rate of the particular product was reduced from so and so, or the latency has been moved from so and so. Those percentages, those numbers means he has done something. He has moved the needle. He has created that impact in that particular product. And that is what from the situation the person has been able to bring out the result to that particular situation. This is what you need to look into. So you read a resume, you try to understand what was the situation, what was the task that he is involved into, what the actionables that he has taken, the implementation that he has done, and basis that what result has come out. If this you are able to understand the resume, then you are able to read the resume in the proper way. A resume could also be formed in that particular way. Like, for example, if you're writing a resume or if you're going to educate a candidate to write a resume, this is what you should look into. So that the resume is readable and you're able to get the right insights that you need from a particular resume.